We are here tonight to celebrate the legacy of leading while benefiting Home Health VNA, Merrimack Valley Hospice, and Home Care Incorporated, the agencies of Home Health Foundation, a not-for-profit healthcare family that served the region since 1895. There's no place like the place we call home. It's where we're comfortable, where the things we cherish most surround us, and it's where thousands of people every day receive some of the most specialized medical and healthcare treatments. The staff of Home Health VNA, Merrimack Valley Hospice, and Home Care Incorporated delivers quality, compassionate care to patients and their families in more than 110 cities and towns. After 120 years, we remain trusted and recognized as experts in home health and hospice care. And as both time and healthcare has evolved, so have we, providing increasingly intensive care never before offered outside the hospital setting. Today, we manage complex medical conditions for at-risk patients. We enable independence for those who wish to stay in their own home as they age. We keep kids with serious illness at home instead of having to make daily trips to Boston for medical care. We help people make the most of the time they have in the ways that are important to them. And we provide comfort and dignity to those nearing life's end, or when home is no longer best, at Merrimack Valley Hospice House. Across our agencies, we leverage the resources and clinical expertise of our staff to ensure each patient's needs are addressed efficiently and appropriately, always with compassion and support. Along with our healthcare partners, we are grateful to the businesses and members of the community who value the importance of the work we do. Through charitable support and advocacy, they help to maintain the strength of our organization. In supporting the agencies of Home Health Foundation, Merrimack Valley Hospice, Home Health VNA, and Home Care Incorporated, they share in making a very real difference in the lives of patients and their families each and every day. What does it mean to be 120 years old? It's having the experience, the know-how, and the ability to make changes to remain ahead of the curve. It's leading with innovation, with insight, and with commitment. And it means staying true to our mission of providing care to all patients, to ensure that everyone in our community has quality, compassionate health care at every stage of life. Experience quality. Experience excellence. Experience the agencies of Home Health Foundation. Tonight, we recognize several individuals who touch the lives of the community we care for. We are proud to introduce tonight's honorees, Mark and Susan Kokoza and Lane Glenn, leaders who have created a legacy for this community.
Mark and Susan have very effectively helped the work of the Home Health Foundation, not only by their generous financial support, but also they've been an advocate for our services based on their experience of their own family, their extended family, and their friends.
Their support always focuses on making the job that our healthcare deliverers do easier. In other words, giving them the best tools and opportunities to do their job better in terms of serving the patients in our community. So they've been generous in their economic support, but I think more importantly, or as importantly, generous in their personal support, their time, their energy, their enthusiasm, their interests.
It's through Mark and Susan's generous support of so many deserving organizations in the Valley. It's people like them that set the standard for others to follow, to help enrich the community that we live in.
beauty of the way they support is both with their finances and with their time and the various skill sets that they develop over years of business and personal experience.
Anytime you have anybody like Mark and Susan that you can use as a model, you take advantage of it, because candidly, it has a halo effect with them. People know who they are, people know what they do, people know what they stand for, and when there are events that they participate in, it sends the right message.
The reach of the Kokozas' generosity has touched so many in this region and beyond. An example of their compassion is shared by Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. We are grateful for Susan and Mark's longtime support of Dana-Farber in our life-saving mission to eradicate cancer. Congratulations, Susan and Mark, on this well-deserved recognition.
Congratulations, Susan and Mark. You've done an awful lot for an awful lot of people and an awful lot of organizations throughout the greater Boston area. Your family and, more importantly, your grandchildren have a lot to be proud of.
Mark and Susan, I can't think of any couple more deserving and more worthy of this recognition. I wish you the best. And those two twins of yours.
Thank you, Mark and Susan, for all that you've done for the community. It is only right that you be celebrated tonight. Thank you so very much.
It's really hard to be involved in something where Lane's also there and not to walk away feeling hopeful. Everybody feels able to do so much more because Lane is there. And it's not just because of what he offers, but it's the spirit that he really inspires in others to also offer more too.
Lane is a doer. He doesn't mind rolling up his sleeves and making sure that he gets right in on the ground level to make a difference. He's a lot like me in that regard. The two of us have no problem stepping out of the box and trying something new and taking those kinds of risks that are needed sometimes to start something that has never been done before.
He has new ideas at every level. He is very community-oriented, and he is in demand to serve on many boards, and Lane willingly accepts. So I think that, you know, he involves himself in the community at every level.
When someone can live and work in a place that they care deeply about, something special happens. The commitment Lane has made through the college is an investment in both the students' future and the strength and well-being of our local community.
Boy, Lane is really a contagious force when it comes to his positive attitude, with his high energy, and really he's a solution creator. And so when Lane is part of a conversation, when he is involved with an initiative, he really inspires others to action.
Lane is so committed to Lawrence. His energy is absolutely, what would you say, infectious.
In making higher education more accessible to all who live here, as well as a commitment to training tomorrow's healthcare professionals, he is helping to develop a workforce that will help care for those of us in the region.
Lane, I would just like to say congratulations from the faculty, staff, and students at Northern Essex Community College. This award is well deserved, and we are very fortunate to have you as our president.
Hello, Lane. Congratulations. I'm sorry I can't be with you this evening to celebrate with you, but I am with you in spirit. You are an amazing man, and you well deserve this award.
Congratulations, Lane, for being recognized. I think that your legacy will last a very, very long time in this community.
Lane, let me just say thank you and tell you how grateful it is that we are for all that you've done and will continue to do, we know, for those of us in the greater Merrimack Valley.